Hey, this is Flip 2020 with some more Black Ops 3 multiplayer on Fringe, one of my favorite maps in the game. Using the spammy ass Brecci shotgun on hardcore TDM. Just trying to get the shotguns gold, and I finally have done it today, so no more shotguns and whatnot. But anyway, what I wanted to speak on today was just about achieving goals, being motivated, and just talking about how shit does not go right sometimes. Prime example today, I had something just absolutely devastating happen at me. Instead of freaking out and everything, I sat down and just, I'll just get it out of the way now. I believe in God and the Christian God and everything, consider myself a Christian. So I just had a conversation with God, and I was like, I gotta vent this somehow. And I want big things with my future. I've already mentioned in previous videos that I want to be in England. I want to go at university in London and live there and everything, and it involves that. It involves people that I really care about there, and things are just not going right at the minute. So I was just like, I just need some help at the minute. And it ended up me going skateboarding. I am a skateboarder, not like a poser and shit that can't do dog shit for I can do a plethora of tricks and everything. But I was trying to learn a 360 flip for anyone who knows about skateboarding watching this video. And I could get it to flip most of the way. It lands upside down, spins all the way, always lands upside down. But anyway, yeah, I was quite upset. I'd cried quite a bit, a substantial amount, and I just needed to skate. I knew I just needed to get some aggression out and needed some physical activity just to feel a bit better. And so I went into it saying there was no way that I can land this trick today. I would just try my best to get it as close as I can, and then just keep trying every day. Not really having any hopes to land it at all. And like I had said, I have a relationship with God, and I just kept hearing, "You will land it today. You will land it today." And I'm quite a pessimist, so I'm like, there's no way. I just kept on hearing, "You will land it today." And finally I said, fuck it. I will not leave until I land it. And I was like, I will land it today. And then I just battled it out for hours, or not for hours, but I battled it out for a good minute. And for a while things were just not working, so I was like, alright, what am I doing wrong? Analyze yourself, man. So I was like, what am I doing wrong? And then I adjusted from I realized what I was doing wrong, adjusted for it, and then proceeded to actually do better. I started to land it closer and get closer at landing. And then finally, the place I was skating at, the concrete was just too rough to try to land a new trick, so I was like, I gotta go somewhere softer as I begin to get quite close to landing this. And so I move at the softer spot, and immediately could tell the difference between the concrete and everything. So kept getting closer and everything. And I was like, I hit another wall. I was like, still not getting any better. And I just heard, kept hearing, you have to commit, you have to commit. Do not be afraid, put your trust in me, coming from God and everything. And I was like, alright, fuck it, I won't be afraid of rolling my ankle or, whatever it may entail from trying to land this trick. And then once again, I made gains from just, trusting it and just going after it as best I could. And then finally I almost stuck one. I got both feet fell off and I was like, holy shit, I got this. And then did the same thing for another time and I was like, dude, I got this. But it began to lightning and storm and shit outside, so I was like, damn. I was like, God, I need to land this shit today. Like hardcore. You know, do not just make, give me the power to land this. I mean, give me the skills to land this and let me do it myself instead of being handed it. And then sure enough, like within probably 5 tries, I landed it and I shat myself. I was like, holy fuck. And I was just super stoked on it. And anyway, moral of the story is, you don't have to believe in God for this shit to work out. It's just, I was so discouraged the entire time, and I was like, I will not land this, I will not land this. And I kept, just analyzing what I was doing wrong, seeing what I was doing wrong, and just not giving up. There were times when I was like, dude, I'm just bored with this is boring, I want to go do something else. And I just kept on hearing, stick with it every time. And that's what you have to do to be successful, and I did not really learn that until like, about a month ago. It was just like I learned what it really means to, stick with something and not take no for an answer. And that's only like a minor example of, that. I mean, something as little as skateboarding. But still, I had that mentality, and I, obviously I could not do it alone for people that do believe in God, but, for people that do not, just do not take no for an answer for something you want. And I mean, I could carry that over to many things, to my love interests in England, and then my, scholarly interests as well. Is just do not take no for an answer. You know what you want, you know that you have the ability to work hard enough. Do not bullshit, and give literally everything into it. And here's another thing, is after I landed it, from, experience of landing new tricks and skateboarding for a good minute. Oh shit, I killed the last person, that was cool. But anyway, to wrap this up quickly, once you obtain a goal, do not just like let it drop. You have to continuously, nurture it, continuously practice, or, whatever it may be, to keep it up. And once you have it perfect, you can rest a little bit, but still just be wary that, at any moment, the trick could disappear, or, at a bigger scale, and a bigger, wider, broader look on things, that it could just, disappear. An aspect of your life could change, so once you do achieve your goals, do not just say, all right, I'm done, and throw in the towel. Keep working at it until you are perfect. So, thanks for anyone who watched this evening, this afternoon, morning, whatever it may be, and see you in the next video.